Now today I'm looking at a stout, a milk stout, and that is Black Sheep Milk Stout from the Black Sheep Brewery, which is part of Theakston's. It's a milk stout, and it comes in at 4.4% per volume, and this is a 500ml bottle, available in most supermarkets for around the £2 mark. Now the difference between a milk stout and a stout is that a milk stout has the addition of lactose, which is a kind of milk sugar, which gives it a sweetness. So we're going to crack this open. Now I'm drinking this at room temperature because that's the way I prefer to take stout, at room temperature. And I'm going to pour it into a traditional, good old-fashioned British dimple beer glass. As I say, this is 500ml, so it's not quite a pint, but I like a 500ml bottle because when poured into a pint glass it leaves ample room for a nice head to form, and I am expecting a reasonable head on this given that it's a stout. And yeah, it gives me a one finger, maybe a bit bigger than a one finger, creamy stout, creamy head rather, like a dark treacly colour. There's a lovely aroma on this beer. Milk stout, a credible alternative to the conventional choice. A multi-award winning, delicately balanced stout blending dark roasted malts with lactose for an irresistibly smooth, velvety texture. And according to the bottle, it's rich, drinkable and perfect for an all-year-round refreshment. Brewed with fresh Dales water in Marsham, Yorkshire, a breed apart. Nice bottle design, very traditional looking. Let's take a taste. Now in the glass it's very dark, as expected. Looks like a traditional stout. That's creamy. It's got a similar taste to something like a Mackinson, which is also a milk stout. It's very good. It's very, very good and very refreshing. I am a lover of stouts. I like a lot of chocolate stouts. I also drink probably Guinness is the beer I drink more than any other. Although I'm primarily a whiskey drinker, although I do like an occasional beer. But lately I been drinking Murphy's, which is another stout. Not a milk stout. Murphy's is a straight stout, as is Guinness. But I do like stouts, and milk stouts I don't get to drink that often, although I do like the style, but I think the sweetness would be too much for me to drink it as a session drink. A pint is nice, but anything maybe above 2 or 3 would probably become a little sickly because of the sweetness. This is a quality pint. It has got chocolate and coffee overtones, which are very familiar to most stouts. But it's also very oaty, and the sweetness of the lactose enhances incredibly. It enhances a bitter, dark chocolate taste rather than a milk chocolate. That's very nice. So that's Black Sheep Milk Stout, and that's what we're drinking in the tavern this evening. And welcome. I hope you enjoy these little chats, and that you click subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it gives me a little boost. Also, if you want to talk about this beer, have you drunk Black Sheep is milk stout? a form of stout that you like, or would you like to see any other beers reviewed on this in the tavern, alongside all the whiskey reviews, book reviews, and wild stories? But leave it all in the comments and give me a great big fat thumbs up. So that's just a quick video. Black Sheep Milk Stout, bloody delicious. Cheers.